Parishioners have been gathering here for Mass in downtown Toronto at St. Michael's Cathedral, and it's the first time the community has come together since Pope Francis penned that historic letter. Many of those I spoke with are glad that the Pontiff is addressing the issue directly.
I think it's very important that it's being acknowledged and that it's being talked about and that it's no longer just not talked about and kept quiet about it. So I think it's very important, and I think it's very important that it's addressed and also being addressed in writing.
I think it's important for people to know these things, and whoever was in charge at the time should, be made aware, and people who are in charge now to be made aware of things that happened before, so they don't happen again.
I heard on my Instagram story this morning, I think he was sort of making amends for previous offenses and sort of wants to set the record straight, I think it's well overdue. He's sort of taking a necessary step and sort of opening up that conversation. And, I think that he's trying to make right by everybody.
And the Pontiff's letter is also being welcomed by the Archdiocese of Toronto. A spokesperson tells me that the letter is sending a clear message that this type of abuse will not be tolerated.
I think people want to see that the Vatican is taking action on it. They also want to feel that they can trust their local church. For most people, I think their local parish is their direct connection to the church. It's not so much the hierarchy of the church. So they want to feel that they've got a trusted priest, somebody that they feel is credible. And they also want to feel that if there is any issue, that they can take it to the local church and it will be addressed. It will be carefully considered. It will be shared with the authorities, the police, if that's appropriate, and to ensure that the church is listening and taking action. It's not sort of sweeping something under the rug.
And Neil McCarthy also says that the Catholic community here in Toronto has procedures in place for if and when abuse allegations come forward, and that they all will be dealt with appropriately in a timely manner.